The foreigners have failed the test. The foreigners, professor from Germany, I'm telling you that the foreigners have failed 2 tests, according to my assessment. Number 1, they have failed my tribal test. Because in my tribe, there is no way you can say that because I have a problem, I don't care about my brother who also have the same problem. No way. In my tribe, it can never happen. Yes, I have a problem, but if my brother has a problem, I will share the ritual I have with him to solve my problem, but also address his. This is my tribal code. And this was tested when the corona was starting. Because here in East Africa, we had the problem of sanitizers. Ugandans drink a certain strong gin from bananas called waragi. It's a strong gin, they normally poison themselves with it, and they like it. But that gin, if you distill it more, it produces a very good sanitizer. So when the crisis started, only Uganda was producing sanitizers in East Africa. So some of my people said, we should not allow East Africa to import the sanitizer because we need it. I said, no. In my tribe, that's not allowed. What you should do, you can say you keep like 40% for yourselves, but let the 60% be shared by the East Africans. That was my tribal constitution. I cannot. So the foreigners have failed. 0 marks on my tribal code. But they have also failed on the Christian. You remember, I had a rumor that there were Christians in the world. That's what we hear. We hear that there are Christians in America, there are Christians in Europe, there are Christians. These people have failed on the Christian test. So we are going to look for the vaccine for the short run, but also they have failed on the test of strategy, because we now know that they don't care about us. Thank you very much. Yes, some of us may die, but our children will now know that these are not people to depend on. So, 3 failures: tribal, Christian, strategic. But if they can repent, quickly, repent and say, please, the vaccines are here. Find a way of covering up. So that, we didn't know they were busy, they were occupied. We can see how to cover them up. I am told the Cuban vaccine has been validated by the WHO, by Dr. Tedros. One of my people told me. So if the Cuban vaccine has been validated, then, because the Cubans are part of our group. They are partly Africans. So then we shall see. We shall see which of these people want to redeem themselves, because this is a big shame on them. they need redemption. But this is the last, as far as Uganda is concerned, this is the last time we shall be in this type of situation. We shall develop our own capacity. And God is also on the side of the unlucky. We may also get other solutions because we seem to be moving quite well on the therapeutic. So that's what I would like to say. Yes, in the short run, if they can, good. But they haven't. Because if we had vaccinated, we wouldn't get this second wave. Because for us, we had controlled the first wave. Only 300 people died in the first wave in 1.5 years. Only 300 people. Now, I think we have gone to 800, a total of 800 now, because of missing out on the vaccine. So, we are ready, but we have learned. Of course, for me, I knew. The only thing is to convince all these people here that you people, Sabagamba. Sabagamba in Germany is, did I not tell you? Did I not tell you that you should depend on yourselves? This selfishness in the world is bad, but it's good. I like it because it wakes up Africans. It wakes up Africans. It's a shame that the whole of the African continent is just asleep, waiting to be saved by others. If they don't save us, we shall die, like happened with the slave trade. How can this be? Slave trade went on here for 400 years. These idiot chiefs were here just putting on monkey skins and so on, looking like clowns. So therefore, although this is bad, but me, there is a good thing in it, to wake up the Africans. Africans are a disgrace to ourselves. Why do you have to depend on the outside for everything? Life, you depend on the outside. Why? So even before this crisis, I was always struggling with our people. Ebola started here. We are the ones who suffered from Ebola. Why would anybody else develop the vaccine not of Ebola, not ourselves? Why? This is a big shame for Africa. And within the government, you know what we are doing. We must develop, and we are developing with our funding, Uganda government funding, a pathogenic industry to make even a business out of our diseases. If we are the ones with the diseases, why don't we make a business out of them? At the same time as we provide the cure. Now, the only thing I want from outside, this is just immediate, to fire brigade now. But I can assure you, for Uganda, in 1 year, 1.5, we shall never again be in such a situation. If we can buy from some people, if they want to sell,